Okay guys, welcome to today's training, and today we shall be looking at how to create a chatbot on our website. Now sometimes you see something like this. So this is WhatsApp chatbots. Okay, let me open a particular website for you guys so you see it. Okay, you know how to create this chatbot on your website without just in 5 minutes. You can be able to do such. You can see something of this nature, right? This is a chatbot. Okay, this is a chatbot on this website, so you will be able to create this chatbot on your website. So we dive into the training right now, guys. So on my dashboard, okay, on my dashboard, so I'll go to plugins, install plugin, add plugin, then I'll search on the plugin. There's a plugin which normally uses Studio. When you search on this Studio, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't work. So I won't be using this. I will just search for another one, which I'll be using this floating chart widget. I want to make use of this. Okay, I want to make use, so I'll click install now. So it has been installed. So the next thing to do is what? Activate. I'll activate it. So it has been what? Activated. So I'll just click on go to what? Carty. Okay. So we'll just click on what? Add live chats. Add live chats. So you make sure you follow the prompt. Okay. Okay, let's install stay. Let's activate again. Now you have to what? Sign up. Okay, so use your email. Okay, use your email. If you have a professional email, you use it. If you have Gmail, you use it, but make sure you have a website. Okay, make sure you have a website. So this is my professional email, so create a live chat. So you give it time to load. It's loading. Now you have to fill the details. Okay, full name. This will be displayed to your visitor. Okay, this case is web tech. Okay, I have to set a password. I'll be using Chatbot for optional. Select option which you want to use it for. Professional service. Any of a service which you are doing, you place it there. Number of members in your team, how many members you have, 6 to 10. Then get started. Now this is a place where you have to configure. Okay, you can see the display name, KC Tech. Okay, so you choose a color, widget color you want. You can see the color you want it to be displaying. You choose. If you have a company logo, you just upload your logo. If you have a logo, okay, save. So the logo have a place. You can see in this place the logo is showing. Now the next thing for us to do is we get icon. Which icon? If you want this icon, if you want this icon, if you want this icon, so you can see what it's displaying here. Okay, the icon which you want, just place it there. Now the next thing for us to do is the header. Our team is here for you. Put anything you want to write, you can place it there. We are live. Okay. Now display after 2 seconds the page, home page. How can we help you? This is your welcome. How can we help you? Okay. So this is where you just configure everything about your chatbot. Okay, guys. So after you are finished setting up these informations, so you click on next. Add frequent question. If you want to add questions, you want to add a question, you can add a question. You put the question here, because why this is important is this is mostly for e-commerce. Okay, this questions session is mostly for e-commerce. Whenever you would like this question, how can I track my orders, immediately the chatbot will reply, and because there will be an answer which you are putting in this place. Where will I get my order? You also want, if you click on this, where I get my order, you can see the where will I get my order. This is what, right? Something, this is your answer which you give. So once Percy asks this question, where will I get my order, the chatbot will just answer that person immediately without you even coming to reply such message. But I will be doing this, I will be adding, because this is just about my professional service. If it were to be my e-commerce website, I will be a need of installing these frequent asked questions. Okay, so I'll click on next. Add a contact form. If I want to add a contact form, I also click on it. So guys, so if you want to add a contact form, why customers are contacting you, can just put any feed. You want to add email, you still want to add phone number, that will also be okay. Okay, require feed, you tick on that box. Require feed, you also tick on the box. So you just click on next. Add chat buttons. Okay, if you want to add buttons, also buttons, maybe your other Telegram. If you want to add all these, but all this is not necessary. Okay, they are not necessary, but if you want to add them, you can add them. Buttons for WhatsApp, for your phone numbers also, just like that. Okay, so this is even the best of the chatbots to use than Tidio himself. Okay, because you have every features, every buttons, or other platforms are also here. Okay guys, so I will be needing this. I'll just click on my next. Now add power ups. Okay, now this is not necessary too. Okay, it's not necessary, but if you want to make use of them, you can just go through each of it one after the other. So click on my next. So the next is invites your agent. Optional members can respond to conversation but will have access to administration settings. So I don't need this, so just do my finish. Now this is where it comes for payment. But if you want a free version of this, you can go for free version, which is just this $0. Use free. Get started. Now, so the next thing for me to do is to go to my website. Okay, so I go to my website because every settings have been done. So once I go to my website, I'll just refresh my website. You can see it was even here before. You can see this was the chatbot. Okay, so this is the chatbot in my website. Okay guys, now if I want to chat with the administrator. Now let's see if it's working. Start a new chat. Let's see if this is actually working. Now start a new conversation. Hi. Now you have to fill this name, fill my email. You have to fill my email. I'll fill my email. Let's put an email there. Then my phone number. Let's put any phone number. My phone number. Let's start chatting. Okay, so it has gone. Okay, so I'll come back to this live there. You can see I have one chat here. Okay, so this is the admin page. Once I log into the admin page, so I will be able to see who is chatting me from where. Okay, so you can see this is the person chatting now. I want to make a reply. Hello, how can we help you? Help you please. Then click my send. Now if I go back to my website, you can see what is coming here. So guys, this is how to install your chatbot on your website. Please, if you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the like button. Make sure you share this tutorial to other persons to see this video and this training, so they'll be able to add their chatbot to their website. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Please stay tuned while we bring more updates and more training to you. Please subscribe once more to our channel. Thank you guys for staying back.